Do you guys remember Planetside 2? That is a game I haven't thought about in a long time, but it actually makes me feel like how Helldivers did, because Helldivers 2, it was all about like the persistent universe, and Planetside 2 kind of had a lot of that going on. I used to play the crap out of this when I was a kid in high school. This is actually one of the games that made me build my first like real PC. But it was like hundreds of people all on one planet server kind of, and then there's 3 different continents at the time and 3 different factions, and you're all fighting over control points. It's like very, very giant battlefield. Is a ton of fun. But it captured that same feeling that Helldivers 2 did, is like if you weren't playing the game, it felt like you were kind of letting your faction or your team down because you weren't contributing to the cause. But yeah, when this game first launched, I would like play all afternoon and evening when I got home from school, especially during the summer. It was so much fun to log on the next day and see what had happened overnight or in the morning, like when you weren't playing. And you kind of had to like catch up and help your team out. But there's these great moments where you'd have these like giant convoys, or they'd be full of like 5 or 6 tanks with a bunch of support vehicles and tons of people trailing behind them, like engineers, and repairing everything and making sure everything was kept up. And then you would like just roll through all these control points and take all these control points. And then you would eventually hit another convoy of the enemy team. And then you were like battling it out in the middle of nowhere. And there's no cover except for like blown up tanks. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I would love if they brought a game back like this MMOFPS kind of style. From what I can tell, not a lot of people are playing it right now. Let me see. Actually, what do the charts look like? Yeah, 274 people. Oh, yeah. I would not play this, unfortunately. But man, it brings back memories. It was so much fun.